Hello traders, here's the videos of the Elliott Wave Forecast channel. We are today on the 1st of August and the time is 2 a.m. GMT. We're looking today on the chart of DAX in 60 minutes. Here we see from the lows 15,460, a new cycle might have started, and we have proved it actually because we have broken above the highs of wave 3. When we look back on the high of wave 3, from the highs we saw first cycle lower in wave A, B, and the third swing of a zigzag has reached 100%, 15,492 has been reached, and now we are reacting higher and are breaking to the new highs. This means next extension has been confirmed and we are now in a wave 5. Now, what are the targets in shorter cycles? When we look on the 1 and 2, using 1 and 2, we can provide with the next extension. Typically, we are looking for 100% at least to be reached. Now, taking 1 and 2, can reach now higher towards 16,785, 17,270, and even higher, because if this is wave 3, waves 3 are not limited by 1618, they can reach even towards 2.0, 2618, and even 4.236 extension based on the length of wave 1 applied to the end of wave 2. So this is our target. Therefore, next opportunities will be even buying the pullbacks here in wave 2 for more upside, because the pullbacks should find support above 15,998, targeting again at least 16,784. This is what we're looking after making here ABC, reaction higher, breaking to the new highs, and expecting more upside. Now let's see what is happening with 4-hour charts. In 4-hour, we're showing here wave 4 done, reaction higher from this blue box area perfectly has provided with the next rally, and now using wave 4 as a length, the minimum target is towards 16,660, 17,031. Now when we look on the larger perspective in daily, we see here 1, 2, 3, 4, and wave 5 is in progress. Wave 5 typically should be shorter than wave 3, or should be, because otherwise it will violate one of the most important rules of Elliott wave theory, that wave 3 within 3 waves 1, 3, and 5 cannot be the shortest. It can be shorter than wave 1, but in that case wave 5 should be shorter than wave 3. In this case it should stay below 17,433. What will happen if it will go higher, break this level, and even erase divergence, which we still see in 4-hour charts? Breaking divergence would mean that we are in a super nest and we are extending higher. This RSI should be watched. If we will break above this RSI reading of wave 3, then we have ended here 1, 2, 1, 2, and extension higher within wave 3 or 3 is happening. We're not ready to call for this, but if we look on the weekly charts, there more upside might be happening, because we shouldn't forget we're trading at the all-time highs. All-time highs, and we have also within weekly charts 1, 2, and if using this as a connector, more upside should happen towards at least 0618, 0786, which is 16,865, 18,221, but 100% can be also reached, which is 19,949. Therefore, any clear pullback in shorter cycles, we continue looking for these pullbacks to find support, and acceleration higher might still happen either as a wave 3 in black of 1 in red, or even it can even surprise to the upside. It can still become following count 1, 2 in blue done, here 1, 2 in red finished, and if we will accelerate higher, then can be still trading within wave 3. Therefore, we will see if we will break this 17,433, instead of doing wave 5 in blue, it will become wave 3 in red, and then it can reach towards 18,656 and even higher. In weekly, comparing with 100%, 19,948, there is still enough space to accommodate wave 3 or 3 in blue. to end then wave 3 in blue, then followed by wave 4 in blue, and then wave 5 higher of 1 can reach towards full 100%, 19,948. So we don't make now a lot about what will happen next in a larger view, if it will extend or not. What we do like, we still favoring pullbacks to find supported against the lows of 15,998 in 3 or 7 swings. Typically we will provide later on with an opportunity, once we will see first 2 swings, A and B or W and X, then we can provide an area where wave C or Y of 2 should be supported for more upside, because we shouldn't forget in 1 hour charts we have here not only the higher high, but we have also a bullish sequence 1 2. We haven't reached 100%, which is 16,784. Therefore this is a good opportunity to enter wave 2 and see what happens. Either it will end just there, either it will make acceleration higher and go towards 1618, 17,270 and even higher, or even if it will break higher and erase divergences related to this high, then we will call for super nest, and then much more upside will be coming soon. That's all what we got today in DAX. I hope you had fun following the explanation in 1 hour, 4 hour, daily and weekly. And if you want, you can test our services for 14 days trial. Go on our homepage, elliottwaveforecast.com, and you can subscribe for 2 weeks of trial for $10. You can leave any moment within this trial. There's no obligation, but we'll be happy to welcome you to our community. Thank you all. See you all tomorrow.